So as we get started, I wanted to share with you a little bit of feelings and emotions behind this, as I am absolutely, if you really want to get connected with your heart and your soul and awaken your soul from within, is to have that special time with yourself, right? Make your special place in the house. Create a special journal so that you can have that download of need of you. And you're the only one to do this massive shift. And what uniquely comes through you is coming from a new place. And that place I like to call is the higher dimensional space. I am a healing practitioner. I see things absolutely in a new field of living in this world, the new world. I'm speaking with the guides, and they are telling me to tell you the time has come. The time is now. And through these writings, it will be revealed what comes next. And over the course of the next 6 weeks, I'm going to share with you on a day-to-day of what is coming through me and how that's relevant for you. And I'd love for you to come back and ask me how to connect on a deeper level. So, a few things. There are some components to what I do that are not widely accepted, especially in religion. And I want to preface that by saying religion is a very special home for many, and it is a safety container for many. And I by no means ever want to go against any religious aspects. I, however, am and have been for a very long time a Christian that moved over to spirituality, and then soon after that went into a lot of the tools of science, and of course self-discovery, biology, math, all of the basics, right? So the tools I'm going to share with you in order to connect with your higher self and listen to your inner voice will be based around this philosophy. Deep connection with soul. Asking your guides, asking God, asking the universe, however you want to framework it. And then see how the magnetic field allows you to create from that space. So the way of this practice is getting really still. And in order to get really still, you have to know yourself. You have to know what's in your heart. You have to have a dire need for change. You absolutely have to make the quality time to connect with your soul. Otherwise, the world will just take all of you. And so, I'm going to teach you some of those practices throughout this call. This will be about a 20-minute, possibly 30-minute. I would like to do a Q&A. I'd like to answer some of your questions that are posted in the comments, so be sure to do that. Please be sure to follow me on Instagram under Brandy Vale, and also Facebook, because I'll be doing some more classes outside of this on how to connect with your soul and your inner voice, how to understand what's calling you, and how to activate that calling in the real world. Because how many times did we think, oh, well, what's our soul purpose? And then get guided into some other person's purpose. And I'm certain along the way you have had that happen, because I had it happen. I'm a mom. I'm a mom trying to figure it all out with a passion for helping people. And so, through a car accident, I discovered that work within myself. But you are your own healer. Everything inside of you resides in front of you and inside of you. As is above, as so below. The mirror is right there. Everything is inside of you. So thank you for a few of you here. I want to say thank you for living. Thank you for seeing the world in a different perception of reality. Because if you found me, then I know on a frequency level, you are in the right place. And so I want to share that. Let's all take a breath together, right? Let's just get deep into our bodies, really, really get deep into our bodies. Grab your hands, place them together as the connection of the energy body will come together in this force field. And take a deep breath in, breathing in. Allow the energy to roll through you, as you, and beyond you, down to the ground as you get centered. And allow this to move through you. What I'm about to read is something very special. And not everybody's going to agree with what I have to say. Everyone's on their different path. But there are many of us connecting ourselves today for the greater good of all mankind. I say this without having to change my status as a human. I say this knowing that it is the driving force of all nature, that we are coming together collectively to serve in the greatest and the highest intention. And that's going to require strength. When you allow yourself to be in stillness, things will take form in your life. And from that place, creation happens. This writing is starting called Deep Under Grace. How may I serve you? It's done in the text form of me asking guidance from my higher self. I'm always coming from this place of how can I serve? Deep under grace, how may we serve you? What am I here to give to the world, the people at this time? They come from a voice. As I begin to channel, I will drop in. You'll see my head go down deep within my heart so that I connect with my soul and biological makeup, allowing the channel of the wisdom to come through me as me. Time and with all intention to spread love. It is not what you will give it. It is creation point. The myriad of ways of forgiveness and trust are the average person's challenge. Help them release their fears through asking what is most important to them. They will give you the context and which brings the solitude. The variations of their experience come through, like most, in form that are hidden in order to serve. Life at this time, you see, you can move quickly with their basic and you can move quickly with variations. Allow your powers to be revealed. Your presence is presence. Your gift are being revealed through the act of giving. Your trust is the ability to receive. The inequity of your soul comes from hidden agenda. Come from a pure heart. Come with a golden arrow. Point into the direction of kind. The kind ask for forgiveness, as this phase is the beginning phase of all context and governance. The empirical presence, one that lives in the field of matter, mother. The mother is arching in her own ways to support the kingdom of kind. The illusion, which is creation point, will allow for many things to come. It is our intent, create from love, power, and peace. This is the cure for all. This is the cure for all disease. The reverential ark is the one who holds the power key of the ark. I ask them, how to explain the ark in the best way to the people? The ark is the place where the barriers of the soul are illuminated. The barriers are the endpoint of one's ego and the beginning of one's place of creation. Creation innate entry to the mind. Here's where you'll find the corners, the edges of possibility, and the unique codes of the body, mind, and soul. The soul is the connection point in which the mind has realized its unique essence of the divine will of God. I ask, what is God? God is the unprecedented developer of the synthesized harmony through humanity. The one of electron, neuron, and formless through variable, mass, and the intersection of extinction, existence, the kind, new to your planet, is as you. They are in the spectrum of light, carried into man from higher density forms, allowing the fractal of light to move into them, their soul, through sound, which was called harmonizing the sequences. The harmonized sequence is in your body types, type that are in coherence with love. On your mind are frequency codes in the body, allowing the field to be obstructed in terms of use. With the illumination of kind, the white-winged is the gatekeeper that allow the mind, body, and the soul to unite. I ask, so like a maestro conducting music, the body has the ability, the nervous system, and the biological experience. After we breathe, we eat good foods, we dance, and we play. They say, yes, Brandy. It lives in the biology. It uses a form, ulation, given in order from the creation that's underpinned. Hence, enjoy. One must move their body without knowing why. This time is inhabiting things, kingdomm. So, as I receive this information, what you just listened to is how the new beings are entering into this planet. It's not what we thought it was. It's not alien. It's not people doing better for the world. It's new world. It's a new being inhabiting the village I call the planet. Every time you do anything out of grace, out of forgiveness, out of love, out of generosity, out of practice, no more fear. No more fear. You allow the light fractals to form within you. And from there, then the guidance. I've been asked, how do I connect with my guides? Simply trust. There are steps to connecting with your guidance, but first trust. Trust and know that the higher levels of consciousness are seeking you. And that consciousness, it lives in everyone. Your daily practice is a beginning point. Yes, journaling, yes, drinking great water, great food. And when you can, hug. We are in a time of need right now, and I understand the situation. That you can do a conscious connection in your everyday breath with all those that you miss. So that was a small reading that I'd like to, and I have shared. Spirit said, go, do not wait any longer. You must go and do this. And so here I am. I know it's not perfect. I had to fix my house in a certain way. I had to prepare my mind. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I will soon. I let that fall to the side. So what I'm asking now is ask questions. Because what's being revealed through me is being revealed through all of us. We're being asked to step in such a way that every act of kindness reveals more kind. And this is a type of being on our planet, you see. They're the healers, the speakers, the teachers, the lovers, the creators, the artists, the musician. They're the ones creating reality. And when we come from a place of open and generosity, that kind accelerates all on this planet. So that's what I have for today. I see a few of you in here. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I just want to grace you with such love and such abundance, knowing that the light of this great planet at this time is healing everything that needs to be healed. Everything. Our waters, our trees, our hearts, our families. There are some deeper lies in my writings, and we'll keep it lighthearted for today. But that was a channel just from 2 days ago. I have 4 years of writings telling me what was being predicted and what is happening today. I take this with all my might. Come together now. Come together. All right. Please share this message if you really enjoyed this. Please show up again. I'll be doing this at 4:44, testing the times and seeing who is available, and just a level of inspiration. I will do one-on-ones. I'm offering my service at no charge right now. I'm offering my service at no charge right now as I sit here for those who are in need, who would like some grounding, some additional love and care and support. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And I'll close with this. At every moment we are being spoken to, but are we listening? Namaste.